Sonic Forces, a game that was very anticipated when it first came out, however, received mixed reviews when it did finally fully release. Some people think this is a solid game and a great addition to the franchise. Others think this is a terrible game that should have never been created, and some have gone as far as to say that this was the game that killed modern Sonic. And I myself have been a little bit on both sides of the spectrum. So today we're playing all through Sonic Forces in one massive video, including episode Shadow, to see whether or not the hate is deserved on Sonic Forces, or to see if there is actual good in Sonic Forces and the hate is overrated. So sit back, relax, and get ready to spin dash, because today we're taking on a full-on play of Sonic Forces. My boys, here we are, Sonic Forces. I have not played this game in 5 years, and we are finally on the PC, which excites me, and I'm rocking a GameCube controller, so all around, we got the best setup here. We're starting with Episode Shadow, the prequel to Sonic Forces. I'm very excited. Oh, it was 1 month before Dr. Eggman took over the world, the first time I encountered him. This game had a lot of good... Oh.
We've got a report from the intelligence division.
Yeah, located. Yeah, blah 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 blah. We're not gonna really focus on the story a lot. That's for another video. The point is that there's an enemy base that we're gonna go check out. We're in enemy territory, though it ends up reusing the Red Bridge stage and everything, which is also counted as like a destroyed city. So I don't know. Let's do this shit, bros. This is a very beautiful game. On PC, this is just amazing.
Extermination? This is supposed to be a recon mission. You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better to send Omega out like this.
I think the actual banter between Shadow and them is actually very good. I'm sorry, I zoned out listening to it. But no, for real though, I think the banter between the characters writing in Episode Shadow is very well done actually. But all in all, this game is just fucking amazing, dude.
Omega, what's going on?
There we go, come on. So, like, this is all kind of a precursor to fighting Infinite, though, again, this is a rehash of it. Oh, wait, Shadow has, like, a special ability, right? Like, where he can do, like, a combo or something? There we go. Woo! Oh, ooh, the save. Ooh, my whole brain just shut down. Oh, fuck me. There we go. Woo! There we go. Nice. We're keeping up. We're keeping up. We're at the end of the stage already. Boom, look at that. Easy clap. Yeah. So, yeah, Shadow and Infinite are like, they're facing off, and Shadow's like, wait a minute, I recognize you. A couple months ago. ... So effectively, Shadow and Infinite have already engaged, and this is like the episode that tells what happened, like why is Infinite a dick. Look, damn, this game looks amazing. Ooh. Got him. Yep. We got this. Easy clap. Easy clap.
I went to great pains to get the best mercenaries around, and he still totally wrecked the defense squad. Shadow.
Yep.
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad.
Oh, can we stop being stuck? So the defense squad is actually a reference to the prequel comic. They were just a bunch of mercenaries, and Shadow beat the ever-living shit out of them. And now Infinite is kind of upset at that fact.
Deeper into the facility.
We've been just riding a fucking water slide over the past 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not really focusing on red rings either. The 100% in this game is pretty rough.
At least the analysis of the stone was completed yesterday. But no, I still can't let this facility be destroyed. Is there anyone left out there?
Ooh, the music is a cool callback to Shadow's music, though. I really like the fact that they reuse Shadow's theme. Very much enjoy that aspect. Very much do. It's also been a minute since I've recorded. I've been sick, like really rough, right? Oh, well, I'll tell you in a second. Nice! Got it! These stages are really quick, though. This whole game is really quick. It's really short.
Hey, you! You know you can hear me. You're captain of Squad Jackal, aren't you? Your squad was useless. Go clean up their mess already.
Yeah, I got it. You destroyed my squad. I'll show you why they call me the ultimate mercenary. Take
Bruh, Shadow humbles the fuck out of this man. Like, look at this. My man got humbled.
Worthless. Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
And that is why he wears the infinite mask. He's a big old baby.
I'm shaking. Me? Me? Afraid? Pathetic? Me? He's calling me weak? No, I am not weak. I'm not. I'm not weak. I am not weak.
Yeah, and he's crazy boy now.
That day, I gave up my own unsightly face. I let go of the old me, the one that was so weak, so that I could become stronger. Then, at last, I obtained the power. The power to make all yield to my will. I was reborn!
Dude, Infinite was such a cool concept of a villain. He really was. He got done so dirty in this game. Infinite's mad. Shadow doesn't remember Infinite because Shadow's a bit of a prick, and here we are. Yeah, Infinite was pretty tough. He literally had a ruby that could alter all of space and time. And like having an enemy that strong, God, wasted so quickly. His boss fights were like really low quality too. Like his first fight is his best fight. His second fight is piss easy, and his third fight is a rehash of another one. But we'll get out of that very, very soon, because again, this game is very short, so you won't have to wait too long to see what I'm talking about.
This is where Omega was destroyed. There's no sign of him here.
Sure seems that way. Probably
Woo!
because it never really happened.
What?
There we go.
I have never known to be defeated.
Omega?
I am not defeated. I am not weak.
Ooh.
I am not weak. I am not weak. I am not weak.
God, Infinite's insanity can be pretty felt though, especially in this. To me, it's a little unsettling. Like right now, if I'm not mistaken, Shadow's like in a like a hallucination, effectively. But like, I don't know, hearing Omega get all crazy is pretty cool in my opinion, because he's like, I am not weak. I am not weak. I think that's really well done. They really sold Infinite to be more, and they had so... That's why we have things like Sonic Overclocked, or Sonic Forces Overclocked, and Sonic Forces Reimagined. So, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Effectively, now we know. So, on a certain day at Green Hill, Eggman's army launches a savage attack. Eggman.
Sonic, how I hate him. And all of that loathing has been focused into this invincible instrument of destruction. Every defeat, every humiliation at the Hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world!
The boss means business this time.
Ooh. Oh, here we are. It's our boy. Oh, we don't care about these. We don't need these stupid hints.
Eggman's forces are surging into the city. We need you here now.
Hold on, Tails. I'm on my way.
Yep, there we go. Now we're back in the real game. I remember when the original demo of this came out. Oh, fuck, I was trying to skip that. When the original demo came out, I played it over and over and over again. Like, to the point to where I was, like, breaking my time every single time. Because I so badly wanted to, like, I was, like, beating this thing in less than, like, 40 seconds. Or like, less than a minute or so. I forget how, like, the numbering was. I just remember getting, like, really good at it. Ooh. Yeah, see, I fucked up.
There's sand everywhere. Green Hill's
Feels looking more like Sand Hill right now. Yeah, I never understood the sand part of it. I always assumed it's because Infinite was fucking with Green Hill Zone, but I don't have any definitive proof of that. That's never like talked about on why all of a sudden there is just sand everywhere. But I mean, it's so cool. Again, very beautiful game. Very beautiful game. The concepts and the ideas and the tone is very well done. The problem becomes the actual characters themselves. But man, the style of this game, you just gotta love. Like, the reds, the cream white and the black pops very well. Bam!
Is everyone okay?
We are, thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close, though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
Bam!
Huh? Shadow, it's you? Zavok! Metal! Chaos!
This was such a cool idea. I hate it was wasted.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic!
Bruh.
No, wait, it's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw this scene, it actually really hurt to watch this. I've always had this weird thing of, like, I really hate watching scenes where my characters that I enjoy, like, getting the shit beat out of them. It really fucks me up. Oh, look how expressive Eggman is, though.
What's going on with this guy?
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
Running out of time here, Tails!
I'd also like to point out the only reason Sonic won that fight in general is because Infinite literally had like 20 other guys backing him up. With Sonic defeated, Eggman's army quickly took over the world within months, but all few isolated areas in the world were under control. Despite the overwhelming odds, a ragtag resistance formed, banding together to continue the fight. Yeah, oh, and now a new face prepares to join the struggle. That's us. We're the new face.
Eggman's army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist.
That's
Sonic
literally
is
the exact
gone now,
opposite of
and Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we have to do it without them.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Eggman's army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
Not everyone is terrified. Isn't a new recruit joining us today?
Yes, a survivor from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
Yeah, then this is where we make our own thing. Yeah, some of the writing's really rough, and if you realize the whole concept of this... Oh, so females get shirts, but males don't? I will say, though, the avatar creator is also really well done. Like, I mean, you had so much customization here, but there's also... There's also shit like this. This is like him normally, and then you got, like, the fucking... I've seen some shit! Alright, we've got our character, my boys. He rocking and looking legit. Let's do this.
Knuckles, what's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill, and the resistance in the city is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic... Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear. All except for this brave kid who survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Doesn't look like much.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you. Okay, let's get going, everybody. The world's not gonna save itself.
Right.
I will definitely say that the writing has its strong points. It definitely does. Like, the little Charmy thing, that's pretty cute and stuff like that. Damn! But the overall story is just like... It's like a Sad AM game, pretty much. But, like, the avatars are a really good concept and stuff. And overall, the writing is not terrible, but it definitely has its low points. I don't know, it's like a Sad AM cartoon, but they didn't understand what made Sad AM really work. There we go. This is definitely going to take some getting used to because the controls are a little odd for me. But, like, the Avatar's, like, speed is really weird, too, because it rubber bands. Anyway, point is, the story itself feels very like a Sat AM cartoon, but they forgot why the Sat AM cartoon, like, worked. Because it worked because it had such a well-done dark tone. But they, like, trying to do it with this, like, hokey writing, and it doesn't mesh well. But, like, I do say for a fact, like, chemical play and everything, like, existing here definitely makes the world feel more connected and alive. Forces has a lot of good positives. And, like, the action scenes are very well done. And I do enjoy the added thing of, like, QuickTime events. But it's very, like, lackluster, you know what I mean? It's not expanded upon, like, an interesting way. It's, like, it's almost like, it's just extremely easy. That's what it is. Another thing is, which just might sound really weird, but, like, the Avatar's controls are pretty rough at points. Because, like, I want to have the ability to have a boost to speed, but I just don't have that, you know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Woo! There we go. Yeah! Yeah, get burned alive, bitch! Well, yeah, if the Avatar had a way to get a boost to speed, that also would be very helpful. But, he doesn't. So it's, like, very... The rubber band speed effect that he's got is kind of odd. Overall, though, I mean, the controls for this game are very well done. The physics are pretty sweet. Except for when we get the Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic's physics are not, like, unplayable, but they definitely feel kind of wonky. Mainly because it's, like, it doesn't have the same, feels like Mania or a Classic Sonic game. It feels like... the momentum isn't really there. Alright, finally moving on to Classic Sonic.
Should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough. Huh? Whoa! Chaos! Sonic, help me!
Bam! And that's the end of Chaos. That's all we get of him. Yeah. Literal waste of a villain.
You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you?
First off, Mania Jingle, good touch. Second off, other dimension, the fuck?
How you got here? Maybe the power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting other dimensions. Which might work to our advantage. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? We need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're here, to help save the world. Either way, it's still good to see you, Sonic. Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
I think for a fact that the writing for Tails was pretty done poorly, but I also think that it makes some sense.
Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. I get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
There we go. Music's top notch though, but yeah, Classic Sonic feels very weird. Anyway, but I think the reason Tails is written the way he was, and this is coming from, you know, after like playing this game for as long as I have and everything.
This is terrible. They've made a total mess of this place.
Ooh.
We have to stop Eggman and end this war quick.
Oh man, yeah, his. Like, Drop Dash is your friend mainly in this one. It definitely feels kind of odd. I'm sorry, I'm going like 1,000,000 miles a minute. Oh, and speed shoots don't last very long either. There's so many weird choices with this game. That's what's really weird. There are good positives, and then there are just some things that make you go, but why though? Ghost Town is also a pretty good song. Look at those Ghost Egg robots. You never even fight them. They're just there. It's so ridiculous. That should be an easy guess. Yeah, that's an easy guess, right? But, I think the reason Tails is written that way, like myself included, I always hated that scene. I thought it was very stupid, right? I think it was written that way because I think, like, if you watched your hero, that your brother, getting the shit beat out of him and dying pretty much in front of you, or at least you think he dies, I think that would screw anybody up.
There is no reason to resist. There is no... I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt. It's delicious. Give in to your fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
Damn. That also, like, for the avatar is a very good idea, in my opinion. Like, having the avatar be, like, a scaredy coward that, like, ran. So, like, apparently, just a short summary, Sonic's alive. Eggman's been keeping him there alive to fuck with him, watching him, letting him see the world be destroyed. And they've been torturing him for months. But Sonic shows no signs of that.
Rookie, our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now.
Woo!
Find him.
You heard him. We got this shit. Yeah, I would definitely say out of, like, I think the avatar's kind of weird. The rubber band effect's the only issue. Other than that, he plays like a slower Sonic, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just weird. Like, see how he, like, rubber bands with speed all of a sudden, right? Like, if he had a way to, like a drop dash of sorts, or, like, you stomped and he, like, picked up speed that way, I think that would have worked as well. It's also kind of cool that we get to revisit the Death Egg, though it feels kind of lifeless in comparison to the original Death Egg design. Because the original Death Egg had, like, a lot of, like, tan colors and stuff. This one's just really dark and moody, and it kind of feels like Chemical Plant in a weird way. It just feels very uninspired.
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
Woo!
It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
There we go.
One more thing, Eggman will
There we
answer
go.
for.
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We're kicking some major ass here. There we go. I'm not even trying to get the red rings. It just happens.
You're on high alert now.
I sense
Bam!
Sonic's presence.
Oh no, that was a waste. I should not have fallen off of that. Ow, bad choice. Damn it, I'm really screwing up here. Oh, that was gross. I am ashamed at that. I am ashamed at that. Oh, I'm not ashamed at anything. All right, versus Savok. Are finally back to modern Sonic.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun.
Woo.
Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
See, one thing I find really funny is, I'm just pointing this out. Zavok is acting like Zavok right now, right? But that makes no sense because we find out later that the illusion versions of these characters, because none of these characters are actually, you know, Zavok and stuff. It's all fake. They're all illusions created by Infinite. But they're just soulless and mindless. They're not actually the real thing. They just have their same powers. So why is Zavok the only exception in this one fight where he's acting like Zavok? I don't know. Again, it's like one of those weird, like, plot holes that I find. And again, like, the whole, like, you know, oh, Sonic was being tortured, but, like, Sonic shows none of that, right? Not that I want to see Sonic all fucked up, but if you're gonna make a big plot point out of Sonic being, like, screwed up over the, like, over 6 months, I feel like he needs to have some kind of reflection of that in his character. And the way they could have gone about this to fix this problem is to not say that line. If you left that line alone and just said that Sonic has been in prison for months, because apparently Eggman wanted to keep him alive so he could watch him win, then that would make sense why Sonic hasn't changed at all. But I don't know. I think the IDW comic did it better in general. I think that one line would fix that one weird thing. Come on, hurry up. I ain't got all day, sir. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, one of my favorite animations. Look at this. Sonic just beats the ever-living shit out of Zavok. Look at this. Look at this. See? And he evades like he's an illusion.
It's that sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking. It's time for running.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the issues could have been definitely fixed purely if they would have changed the way that the story was. I think the writing in that would have worked a lot. I think the premise is not a good fit for what this game was or became. Or if they wanted to really lean into the Eggman wins idea, they should have done it in a different manner, because I don't think they did it the way it should have been done, in my opinion. Yeah, bitches!
well in tight spaces.
Woo!
I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Whoa! There we go. Kicking ass, let's go.
They had me locked up on the death egg. This big ball of
Woo!
scrap just won't stick.
That was another thing, is like the death thing was brought back, right? Which the death thing is, you know, the death thing. That's like a pretty big fucking deal. But it's just like, you know, here, right? Like it serves no purpose other than to be a cool set piece. Like I feel like that should have had more weight to it. And we do end up coming back to destroy the death thing, but it's done in such like a boring manner. Like it doesn't feel like you do anything to it.
So, what's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know.
Nope.
You just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around.
There we go, there we go.
I could do with a little space cruise on my way home.
I love how the guy said, I love how Sonic goes, the one that I came in on should still be here, but it's like, dude, you've been here for 6 months. The likelihood of that is very low, but I don't know. I guess Eggman's like, this is the shuttle that I took Sonic on. Another really cool action scene here. Very akin to Star Wars.
Packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. You're going
Jump.
nothing.
Wait for it, jump. Easy clap, ain't no problem. Aren't you just scary threatening? Not an issue to me. Then, like, the way they transfer between games and stuff is also, or between gameplay and cutscenes is also kind of like, ugh. Like, that was a pretty rough transition. If they would have had the camera pan back and then it go back to gameplay, that would have done better. But S rank, we did it. Bam!
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me? Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad!
Hold up, Amy.
Is there an exit around here? Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
I do love that. I think the dynamic between Sonic and them is just really well done. The writing isn't bad. It's just, there's plot holes, and it just doesn't mesh with the premise. That's all it is. And there's a handful of lines that just make it not work out. Otherwise, it really isn't that bad. Alright, moving on to Arsenal Pyramid.
Enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Two of us are more than enough. We'll
Bam.
blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
Ah. Woo! Oh, that's weird.
Time for the two of us to
Oh, we're teaming up.
It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us.
Bam! There we go. Ooh, look at us. Double boost. No, this is pretty cool. It's accompanied by one of the best songs in the game. One of the best songs in Sonic, in my opinion. But it's mainly just an interactive cutscene.
Speed and timing. You just have to keep this up.
I think they could have done more with that, for sure. Like a high-speed section with, like, high reaction. I think would have gone a long way.
It should be fun.
There we go.
So
Woo!
weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when
Oh,
I get a hold
fuck.
of him.
What the?
It'll be Eggman's
There
turn
we
to get
go.
pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Bam! Kicking ass here. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. No! Damn it! Whoa! Oh, I forgot what button to use. That's it. I forgot that button and I was freaking out because I'm like, I don't want to take damage, please. There we go. There we go. We're keeping up now. We got our groove back. I'm also coming off again, like I said, I played on a different version of this game very recently. Whoa! Yo, look at our recount! No! That's not chill! That's not chill! This is going to be our first encounter with Infinite since that first big cutscene, so get ready for the best boss fight in pretty much the whole game, and then that's kind of it. Ooh-wee. Kicking ass here, boys. The boost levels are definitely a highlight of this game for a fact. The other levels are alright. They're not, like, amazing or anything, but I think the boost levels are pretty good. They're not, like, great, you know. We've definitely had better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That speed, my boys. Bam, bam. Yeah, let's go. Woo! I will say another thing, though. No! There we go, there we go, there we go.
Great job.
They're in the ruins up ahead.
Great, Amy. I'll make sure everyone's efforts weren't in vain.
Woo!
Unidentified life form
Oh!
on the radar. Something from the jungle?
Look at that. Got it.
I guess all the explosions riled it up. It'll look like we'll get past without a fight.
Oh no!
So gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Punk ass bitch, spit me out.
The enemy readings are closing in on you, Sonic.
Time to meet our mysterious foe.
There we go. Well, that was a little rough.
This wasn't part of my agenda, but I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line, shows them that there is no hope.
Does anyone but you believe your lies?
Whoa.
See,
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's
Yes,
that
my boy.
smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite in the brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions if you like.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
Sorry, but you've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
You're insisting is futile.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
So it's...
You okay?
Oh, damn. And this starts probably one of the only great fights in the game. I will say, I like Infinite's design, but his right eye always confused me.
Still thrashing on.
I always thought it would have looked better if he would have had both his eyes, you know, were exposed instead of that weird black thing. Like, instead of having it, like, covered the way it is. There we go. Literally got him down to half health already. Kicking his ass. Bam! It's not a hard boss fight. It is pretty easy, but again.
Let's see how many seconds you last.
Boom!
Payback time at last.
Come on. Get him. Yep. There we go. Boost. Oh, shoot. Damn. Oh, I'll get him this time. I was about to be able to get him a little early, but that's alright. Boom! You're dead, bitch! Nice. Took him out. S rank. Easy S rank. Again, Infinite. Really cool looking character. Very little issues, except again, they just did him dirty at the end of the game. This is like the coolest he ever gets. But I also think Sonic's reactions to stuff is a little too like, wow, hey!
Well, you've improved since the last time, but you will still lose. As I predicted, you're not even worth the effort to finish off.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
See, I think that scene would have been better if Sonic didn't say shit. Because, Sonic just got his ass handed to him again. Like, he doesn't need to give another one-liner like, I've got to figure out the story, Jimmy. Power! Alright, back to worst Mania Sonic. Let's do it.
We've got to find Eggman quick. Let's see. Reading I picked up was
I will say this though, Green Hill has never looked better, for a fact. Though, again, it's Green Hill again. It would have been nice, like, I saw a fan mod of Green Hill called Ash Hill, and I saw another one called Dust Hill. And both of them are like post-apocalyptic looks at Green Hill, which I think would have made, like, done a very good visual story. I think that would have been a really good visual storytelling element to showcase, like, how much Eggman has really fucked up everything. Because as it stands, you really don't feel that, except for a few areas of the game where, like, Eggman's really done anything bad. I mean, the sand is the only, like, weird part, which is brought up several times, but it's also, like, not that big of a deal. Speaking of which, it literally brings it right there. Boink. Nice. Kicking ass, taking aims, and kicking ass. I also, okay, so this isn't really a criticism of forces. This is just a thing that I've got. I really hate this model of Classic Sonic. Well, I don't hate it. Let me rephrase that. I do not hate this model of Classic Sonic. I just don't like it. I don't think it's a good fit. He's always looked weirdly, like, cutesy, right? And it's fine. Like, it's a fine way he look. Like, he looks cute. You know, he's very cute. But he doesn't look cool, you know what I mean? He doesn't have that cool 80s vibe anymore, or 90s vibe anymore. He's very like, I'm a cartoon character.
And with that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless against me. There is no need for concern.
You let the Hedgehog live? That is a great source of concern!
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I defeated him in our first encounter.
Phantom Ruby prototypes? And Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
Of course! When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes, from which a glorious Eggman empire will rise.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
What? You! I don't have time for this.
We're after him now. You ain't running from us, Eggman. Bring it on, dude.
Such power exceeds even my expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
See, now that part never made sense to me. Like, if his numbers were, like, if what he did was so good it surpassed expectations, that's a victory, Tails. The fuck are you talking about? Nah, whatever. Whoa, look, it's Egg Dragoon. Ain't that cool? Ain't that a cool callback to another game? Ow. Yeah, this boss fight ain't that bad. Definitely one of the better well-designed fights, for sure. And again, probably one of the better ones in general for this game. I think the only other, like, real good boss fight is probably, like, the Metal Sonic fight. I think that one's pretty good, too. But it's mainly just running in a straight line, so it's nothing, like, ecstatic. Ah, and he's dead.
It would be a challenge to crush you here, anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance. Just you wait.
Yeah. Shut up.
Look at you, fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this case, though.
Eggman's army has broken through! They're in the city! We need to get these people out of here! here.
Oh no! The city is under attack! Oh!
I need a status update.
Let's do this.
Evacuate in time.
SBO, we're engaging enemy forces. We can't search for civilians right now.
Bam!
Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie.
Woo!
The rescue is
Damn it.
in your hands.
Let's go. Come on, come on. You see what I mean? Like, if you would have had a boost of speed somehow, this would feel way better. Another thing is that I feel like a lot of the dialogue that's said should have... Ah, fuck me, dude.
This ain't good. Might be too much for the rookie to handle.
Still, you can't just ignore him. You got this, right, rookie?
Yeah, see, that's another thing right there. Is like, they're talking about the whole, you know, the Death Egg robots. Like, oh, well, they're mass-produced now. What are we going to do? And it's like, we only fight one of them. They never become an actual threat. They're just, like, background. Bro, we didn't do anything, though. All we did was blow up some robots. They're not even, like, a big robot. It's just a basic. Ugh. Like, it would have made more sense if, like, again, we fought an actual Death Egg robot, but we don't. Let's go. Fuck out of my face. Nice. Woo! I don't want to die. I'd like to get S rank if possible. I'm trying to be quiet.
The enemy's on the run.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
Nice. And just like that, easy clap, easy victory. Another easy one. Again, like, I feel like a lot of the stuff, like, I don't know, like, a lot of the cool things happen in dialogue, right? But we never get to see it. Also, Casino Night. Yay! If y'all don't know, I hate casino levels in Sonic. These are like my kryptonite. Water stages, don't mind them that much. These, oh, I would rather die. There we go, nice. My last run of this, that was like near impossible for me to land. Whee! Bam. Nice, nice, nice.
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the
Keeping the
center.
dream alive. Get me out of this hellscape. And fire! Bam, bam. Well, never mind. I didn't want to go down there anyways. Ugh. They're just so annoyingly gimmicky. Like, there's so many obstacles that are designed just to stop you. Like, the casino levels are always like this. They're so ridiculously designed. Well, at least we're definitely going to get S rank. We have so many freaking rings. It's not even funny.
Somewhere near here. I doubt Sonic would sit
Yeah,
still
see, that's it.
We've picked up the 2 life readings near the lab.
Let's do this.
They aren't robots. What are they?
If they're enemies, taking them both on might be a big ask for the rookie.
Well, we're actually tracking Tails and Classic Sonic right now. But they think they're enemies. Which is a nice little way to bring all the characters together, I think. Though I will say I do not like the water slides. I feel like they're really wacky and the physics are a little annoying. And it's just so damn slow. Woo!
This is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got,
Ooh.
rookie.
That spot right there normally gets me. Like, these hard left and right turns. Like, the weird speeding rubber band effect really hurts right there. Especially if an enemy hits you.
The readings are really close.
It's kind of
now.
rough.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, so meet up with them.
Another thing I find really weird, I don't know if anyone's noticed this, maybe no one has, but in the water, those were normal motobugs, right? Those are the only time we see those ever in this game, is in the water. Which is stupid because motobugs have this new, like, industrialized look, right? With, like, the one-eye visor and stuff, like the silver versions. So it's like, why are they both in here? Like, why not just use the industrial version for that section? Like, why does it have to be the old-school motorbug? There's so many odd choices. Just odd choices, dude.
Have we met before?
Yeah.
Sonic!
Tails!
I was so worried. I thought you were...
I You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you. You okay?
Ah, cheeky.
Good news is you're safe. The bad news is Eggman said he had some plan that will destroy us all in 3 days.
3 days, huh? Well, a lot can happen in that time.
This one's pretty easy. This is literally going to lead to a Metal Sonic boss fight. It's like Metal Sonic's been sighted in the city. And we got to go find him. And fight him. And go kick his ass. Now, this is the stage they actually showcased to us at one of the first scenes of Project Sonic 2017 before we knew it was called Forces.
What the heck? A whole army of death egg robots?
Woo!
Hurry, Sonic. We can keep them in check, but not for long.
Ooh.
That'll work.
Come on.
Shadow and be back in no time.
There we go. Like I said, there's certain points where the physics just feel weird. Like, that part right there shouldn't have happened. Like, it just doesn't feel right.
Come on, seriously? I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
There we go. Oh, right, no, they're going for Shadow right now. And one of the most anticlimactic things you'll ever see in your life. Like, Shadow was one of the major guys we were going to be facing, right? But watch what happens when we finally get to him. It's honestly annoying. And that's it. Wow. About barely a minute. And that would have been less if I didn't screw up. And now, like, are you ready to see what the big fight with Shadow is? Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see what our main edgy boy's gonna do? I mean, it's a big deal, right? It's Shadow, and he's evil all of a sudden. Or we should be getting, like, a massive boss fight, right? Like, something that's like, whoa, big old bad boy fight, right?
All right, Shadow, what's the deal?
Chaos control!
Nope, that's it.
Another Shadow? He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
Yep, that's it.
Infinite can create virtual reality projections. They have mass and form, but no heart and soul.
Right there. Right there. That. Why is Zavok the only exception? So effectively this figures out about the Phantom Ruby, blah, 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 and now we're doing something called Operation Big Wave, where they're going to try and destroy Eggman, and it goes horribly wrong. However, we don't even, there's like nothing that's shown about this, right? Like, we only hear it mainly through dialogue.
All right, time for Operation.
Also, this is going to be a weird thing to point out. If you look at I'm going to stop right here. Look at the ships in the back left. That's our ships. They're the same model as Eggman ships, right? Not to mention they're not moving. Anyway, this is a very pretty stage. This stage is very cool. Probably my favorite one out of the bunch.
We'll surge forward and sweep the enemy away.
Woo!
What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, this stage is really dope. Uh-oh.
Infinite, activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
Whoa!
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real. There's no use.
Look at that.
Scattering in the confusion.
See, like, that's so cool. It's cool to see Infinite, like, actually be a part of stages and affect stuff. That should have been done more. Like, this is, like, probably out of all the stages in Sonic Forces, I think this is my favorite one. Because Infinite feels like an actual threat. And he's, like, taking more an active role in this stage. And it's like, they talk about how he's doing stuff, but we never see it. Like, this is the only stage where we actually get to really see Infinite in a stage capacity of him doing shit.
This is Eagle Squad. We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad.
Damn it.
Requesting reinforcements. This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out that fort.
80% of our forces have been wiped out.
Whoa.
And we've lost contact with the rest.
That would literally imply that 80% of the people that they had, like, fighting are dead.
The rookie is our only hope now.
Wow. Look at those big guys. I wish we could have fought one of them. That would have been a cool boss fight. Another thing I like to point out is that, like, this really cool, like, fricked up version of Infinite is, like, never revisited after this point. Which really sucks because can you imagine having an awesome boss fight related to that? Like, I think that would have been just so freaking cool. But we never get that. We never do, because God forbid.
Our big wave is washed out.
We haven't lost. Let's fall back and regroup.
Woo! And there we go. A little longer of a stage, and Infinite's like a cool, ominous presence. God, it's so good. Overall, this stage is good. I really enjoy it. It just sucks that like level of use isn't continued. Now get ready for one of the most piss easy fights in the game. Like this is stupidly easy.
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge. Huh? And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child.
Whoa.
I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end.
Ooh, all ominous. I think that last bit could have been written a little better, but oh no. Yeah, prepared to be like, wow, that's the fight. Because, like, Infinite in first, and here's something that makes no fucking sense, right? All of a sudden, we're inside of a building. The last cutscene showed us outside, right? And, like, this fight is meant to be, like, this big deal, right? Because last time that Infinite and this guy fought, or our Avatar and him fought, oh god, what is happening with me? Oh, there we go. Turn, damn it. Okay. Oh, wow, that was just sad. I could have done faster on this. Woo! Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's a half health. He's mad now. He's all shotty boy.
Seems behind
Negative.
Fear is a spark of defiance. And those
Nope.
eyes, I feel like we
Nope. He missed. There we go. That was the fight. Wow. 43 seconds.
underestimated just how desperately
Amazing. Our second big fight with Infinite. And that was it. Damn. Look at him.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now.
Whoa.
This will be goodbye.
Ha!
What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this once and for all.
Whoa. Yeah, like overall, I know I'm jumping around a lot. I know that. That fight was pretty low-key. Or not low-key, it was pretty, like, boring. Anyway, so this fight is going to have us take down the defense system of the Death Egg, because I think that's the main power, that's the main power source of the Phantom Ruby. And then once we destroy it, we're like, you know, we have a chance. But plot twist, we don't actually have a chance, because stuff, we'll find out. You'll all see. Oh, but yeah, this entire game is literally just like Sad AM, the video game. Like, that's what it's trying to be, but it stays like really hokey, and the concepts and the like the tone of it just doesn't quite fit with what we actually have. What we have isn't bad by any means. I mean, some of the writing's kind of rough here and there. Boss fights are pretty. That's the boss fights are one of the weakest parts for sure. But it's not like a bad game. It's just like missed potential. That's like the biggest defense that this game really has is missed potential. Like, can you imagine an actual post-apocalyptic Sonic the Hedgehog with a story akin to Sad AM in a video game? That would be so goddamn cool. Having Sonic, like, and co, like, have to fight against things and having massive set pieces that, like, really showcase the danger and the threat that y'all are under. But no, we don't get that. It's very just like, oh, you will save it with friendship.
The water level is rising. Something must have
Nice.
triggered it. Stay sharp.
Come on, hurry up. Now, something else. These classic Sonic sections are pretty buh. I never liked the... Like, I always thought classic Sonic looked kind of off in 3D. At least in the main games. Even in Generations. I always thought he looked kind of weird. But they actually have this new game coming out, which is out of nowhere, by the way, called Sonic Superstars. It looks amazing, and it has that feel of classic Sonic that I've always wanted. I'm so excited for it. Oh, mother... Really? Alright, we're going off through Metal Sonic now, and we're over 1/3 of the way through this game.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
Bam! This is the only fight we have with the Death Egg robot.
Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Like, it's so cool, right? Like, very, you know, like this whole big fight, and it's like very epic and stuff and cinematic. And boom!
Lights out for you.
Bam! Dead. That's it. That's the only time we ever fight a Death Egg robot like that. The big final boss of Sonic 2 is piss easy and taken in like 10 seconds. Oh, and here's like the last good, decent boss fight in the game.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby 2, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real
Bam!
pain in the neck.
Bam! There we go. Oh, wait. And now, oh, wait. There we go. What the fuck? There we go. There's like an actual section where you can't boost for him, so you might as well just wait. Like, you literally, there's no point in boosting here, because nothing will happen. Dodge. And wait. Oh, now I can boost. Bam, bam, and bam. Now I just wait for this last bit, and then it's over. Oh wait, nope, not now. I mean, again, it's a cool set piece, and everything, and the music for Metal Sonic is really well done. But, like, would it have been cooler if we got to, like, actually race against Metal Sonic, or, I don't know, a bigger fight? Because it's actually, like, a super Metal Sonic. Like, it's a way larger version of Metal Sonic. It's not even, like, a standard size. And, you know, his fight's not bad or anything. It's pretty straightforward stuff, but, like, this is it. He's done. It's mainly just waiting.
Forces, the sky's the limit.
And we're about to destroy him.
Double boost.
There we go. And, like, this animation here is really weird. Like, that just looks wrong. Like, that didn't look like it fit.
Hey, that was great. We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine. Huh?
So now we're running interference while they take out chemical plant. That's the general gist of it. I just summed all that up in like 10 seconds.
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
So Eggman had another weapon up his sleeve.
Now this is really cool and all, this battle mech, but like we only face him in this one stage. He's also, again, like a really big waste of potential because it is a pretty cool design. I actually do think the multi-legged battle mech is pretty cool. There we go. Look at that thing. Isn't that thing cool?
The decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't
Woo!
push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
There we go. Ooh, damn it. There we go. All of us has as much noise as we can, and we haven't really done anything. Like, I feel like it would have made more sense if we would be, like, blowing up some kind of silo or something, like, something to be like, oh, wow, we're actually doing something that's causing a ruckus, but, oh, son of... Ooh. Nice.
Perfect. Time to head back.
Hold on. There's a massive
There we go.
energy source approaching.
Uh-oh. We gotta fight Mr. Crabman. Ooh.
We can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you can, rookie.
Yeah, easy clap. I ain't even worried. Not even worried, dude. Woo, close. Oh, well, I wasted that. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's dead now. Look at him. Look at him get this big old bot. You Dunsky. No, that's a cool moment. See, Sonic Forces has good positives. They do. I feel like if Boost Sonic started out as Forces, I think it would be seen in a better light. Alright, back at Chemical Plant. Let's do this. I do like the snowy, like, Chemical Plant. Like, I'm such a sucker for snow, and it looks so good. Woo! Bam. We got it. We got it. Look at us fly. Look at us go. Woo! Nice, nice. Now, one thing I don't like the red rings, like right there are multiple paths to get red rings, which means you have to play it multiple times to get all the red rings. It's kind of annoying, because that means you have to replay a stage over and over again.
I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission.
Boink!
Okay, I'm in. The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the Death Egg's defense system from there.
Oh, motherfucker. I got my buttons mixed again. There we go. Bam! Nice. Alternative path. There we go. Nice. Ah, fucking stupid. Woo! Nice, nice.
I found a way through to the computer room. All right. Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
Oh! Okay. There we go. Okay, finally. I kept getting mad because I'm like, I need an S rank on this because I deserve one. There, my Jesus, man. Ooh, finally. Okay. We can move on.
Hey, the defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Woo!
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry, Sonic's on the job. He'll find a
Ooh,
way
Lord.
through.
Yeah, this really sucks here because, like, I feel like this is a real big waste of potential because it's classic Sonic back at the Death Egg, right? Like, this was a big deal for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it's treated with such levity here, and I despise it. Like, I feel like this should have been more, you know what I mean? And, like, the level layout already looks kind of bad. It's not like the colors really don't make it feel like a big thing, which just all around. You know, like, this is meant to be, like, the HD look at what the Death Egg looked like, right? But it's so... blah, you know what I mean? It's just very dark, and it doesn't really feel threatening, and the music's kind of meh, and we don't even have a proper boss fight or anything in the Death Egg Robot. It's just kind of a stage you go through, and it's over. Like, they treat what should be a massive threat with too much levity and without enough tension. Whoa, jeez. I actually forgot that. That's so weird.
Figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
One, go! Barrel. I mean, they have all the same gimmicks from the original, like, stage. And plus, look in the background, they had, like, the cool security bots. And I don't understand, like, why they didn't have, like, Sonic, you know, fight one of these things, right? Literally would have made complete and total sense. Easy. Yeah, fucking biatch. Like, if you're gonna bring the Death Egg back, you better respect it. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, why couldn't you modify it to, like, the Death Egg 4 or something? I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just like starting to crumble, but there's nothing there visually. There's the core. Why didn't we get a cool fight with the core? What do we have to fight, like a super security bot that was the core? I don't know. And in fact, that's weird is... Oh, well, I guess we get that.
Should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say, flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me!
What? Wait!
Definitely wish we could have got a little more out of the Death Egg, but hey, it is what it is. Metropolitan Highway. This stage pisses me off because I want to like it, but it's got some of the worst physics for Boost Sonic.
Just focus on the task ahead no matter what. Let's do this, everyone. Charge!
Come on. There we go, there we go. Look at that.
We can capture Eggman. We win.
Uh-oh.
Find out where he's at.
Or wait, maybe it's not this stage. I might be wrong. There is a stage with some of the worst physics that I've ever seen. Oh, no, it is this one. No, is it? No, it is. Right here. If you boost, it's a death sentence. Because Sonic does not stay on the stage. Like, right there. Alright, let's try this again, since the world of Sonic Forces physics despises me. I wonder if someone else has had it. Alright, literally, I'm gonna fucking walk. Okay, there we go. Die, die, die. There we go. Things are working now. It's a very beautiful stage, though. I definitely like Metropolis. I like the whites. I think it's a very good look for this level. How about you go eat my ass? Yep. Yep. Okay. Nice. See, like, this one's, like, properly done, because I can speed it a boost on that one.
We can pull this off.
Bam! Yeah, there we go. It might not be S rank, which I'm fine with, but god dang it. Also, I love how Eggman's just chilling on a random rooftop. There's a massive battle. Better wait on this random rooftop to watch everything crumble.
Welcome, Sonic. Glad you could make it to your funeral. Infinite, do it!
Take this.
What is that?
Har, har. That, my spiky little predator, is Null Space.
Null Space?
It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the nothing.
Whoa!
Whoa! Buddy, don't! You'll be sucked in too!
Oh no!
But we destroyed the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Tisk tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Oh no! Now this place looks pretty cool.
This isn't where we were meant to end.
Right?
Let's head back.
Like, dope
Everyone's
stage.
waiting for us.
But then it literally just ends with a fucking interactive cutscene. This is Null Space. Power of friendship or something.
We've got this. Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even Null Space. Sup,
I just like to point out that that stage would have worked so much better if Sonic gets dragged in, right? And Sonic has to go through a few stages to escape or whatnot. And because of that, now the Avatar has to do a mission without Sonic So he's got to, like, take Eggman or stop them on his own or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's been so much done with Null Space. And that's it. That was Null Space, guys. That is all they gave us.
You two just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's
Well, I mean, it is what it is. The rest of the stage ain't half bad, though. I also like how, like, you know, it's got the fist bump song in the background. That's the stage, the stage song. Nice. Let's go. There we go, there we go. I mean, like, I know how they escaped because with the Phantom Ruby prototype with the Avatar, that's how they were able to get out. But that's never told. You're only supposed to just know that through subtext. Woo! Got it. Got it. We're heading for that big old tower right in the center. Looks pretty cool. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. Alright, that's it. Almost it. Boink. Oh no, more enemies. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, the same exact thing that I've been doing. And we did it! Wow! Hi!
Excuse me, boss?
It can't be! It's impossible to get out of the Phantom Ruby's Null Space!
Well, maybe by myself, but I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
Look at me.
This changes nothing. Dr. Eggman
Slapping the shit out of more thing.
the last laugh.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
I also just realized that Eggman literally just pops out of frame. That's rough. Come on, dude. Well, we pretty much saved the world just about. We've only got like the final stages left. There are literally 6 stages left. And this is meant to be their like big final battle.
This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
Imperial Tower. This is meant to be the big fight right here. No Death Egg robots. None of that. It's literally just cookie cutters of the same weak sauce guys.
No see. Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing you and your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
Whoa! Look who's back for no reason.
What? Who dares?
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to these annoying insects?
That's how I feel.
I will burn your resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Whoa!
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
Look how cookie cutter the characters are in the background. I
The
can't.
sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
And look, it cuts to in-game engine, and it looks so much better.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy! Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
Yep. This is it. This is the big thing, because everyone's going to die by literally the sun exploding.
We're so close. This is truly world-shattering. Isn't there anything
But it does have one of the best songs in the game, though. Stage ain't too bad either. Well, I say that, and then I use burst the entire time and just pass 90% of the stage.
You need to fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that sun,
Woo!
the prototype should cancel out the effect.
Yep.
Burnt to a crisp before then. Give it up, rookie. Fall back. Burst.
Yeah, this is a pretty good stage. It does definitely add some tension, because it's like, you know, you gotta get to the top, otherwise everyone literally will die. Oh, come on! Woo!
It's all up to the rookie now.
The chances of
Ooh.
success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot.
Ooh!
Please, come back in one piece.
There we go, there we go. You get a lot of rings in this stage, like, my god. Look at that friggin'... Woo! Oh my god. No! I almost got past to the top. I mean, this is, again, a pretty easy stage. We're literally already, like, halfway through.
You think you can stop the sun? Burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can
Ooh.
do this.
Ooh. I'm literally maxed out on rings. Oh my god.
Hang in there a bit.
This is it.
Show everyone what you're made of. Come on, you can make it.
Yeah, this is meant like to be the last hurrah. This really isn't Sonic Forces, the game about Sonic. It's about the Avatar. The sun effect is pretty cool though. And there we go. We did it. We saved the day.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Buddy?
The thing about that is, wouldn't Eggman and all his forces explode as well?
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened?
Oh no!
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major.
And I love all the enemies are in the background just like waiting patiently like, alright, we'll fight you when y'all are ready.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker.
Here we go, here we go.
This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and
We got this.
Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
You know what's also confusing? He just said that there's another power source of the Phantom Ruby in the bottom of Metropolis. And we never saw Metropolis destroyed or anything. So, like, whatever happened with that? Woo! Got it, 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 got it. We are kicking ass. Ooh! Nice. Like that part right there where they were talking about like how our ships were being destroyed and stuff. It would have been so cool to see that, like, and they had a wide shot, right, of like the ships being destroyed and stuff. Oh, it would have been so cool. All right, we're finally guys. Are you ready for the final fight with Infinite? Are you ready to see how the big bad gets taken out?
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Let's do it. Man, wouldn't you expect an original fight? No. No, you'd be wrong. What we get is just a Metal Sonic fight.
Like your epitaph.
See, they look right there. You can see the normal Moto bugs. And it's like, why? And there are the other Moto bugs in the same thing. Why? It just feels like they forgot to take the asset out. Yeah, it's literally mainly just waiting. You can't even attack him until more enemies spawn. It's mainly just this. Right now you can actually start doing something. It's literally waiting, the boss fight. Isn't that so exciting? Oh no!
The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged.
Oh no!
Perish along with your useless friends.
Now this is pretty cool.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
I feel like the avatars should have, like, Infinite and the Avatar should have been definite rivals. Like, I think that should have been pushed more, because that makes total sense.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
There we go. Boink. Wait, see, he's gonna do, look, wow. Identical attack. Stop it, you're hurting me. The budget really just went to the fucking effects, didn't it? Oh! There we go. I'm like wondering why he isn't attacking. Bam! Oh boy. It does play a cool, like, orchestrated version of Infinite's theme, though.
Here goes, partner.
Yep, here we go. Time to end this amazing fight. Woo! Oh man, that stuff was right close to us in the back. But there it is. Bam! And that's it. Infinite's beaten. The big bad boss fight with the word infinite in his name that can control or create anything that he could possibly want goes down by recreating the Metal Sonic boss fight. He couldn't have been like, let me recreate a mass evil monster. How about me recreate one of your previous big bad foes that were like final boss level? I don't know.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship.
Stop,
Three
it
things
hurts.
You and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No, wait. I can still fight.
That's it. There goes Infinite. Done and done. He literally gets whisked away.
Never failed to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
Can you imagine if Infinite's final boss or something would have been him recreating, like, each phase was a boss fight from the past, like going against Perfect Chaos, going against Super Shadow, going against, like, Zavok's super big form from Lost World, going against fucking, like, Neo Metal Sonic or Metal Overlord, and, like, you went through each of them, and then finally, like Infinite lost control and went full-blown, like, monster mode, right? Like, his whole body dwarfed and shit to become, like, this just mass beast. Like, that was such a cooler boss fight! Iron Fortress literally annoys the hell out of me.
Phantom Ruby's signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
Whoa.
Doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower
Woo.
and stop Eggman.
Woo! I mean, I do like how, like, the final section of the game is split between all these stages. It does feel like a continuous, ongoing battle, for sure. Very well done on that aspect. But then there's shit like that. Hey! Literally an auto-scroll in a Sonic game. What the actual dumpster fire is this? It's not bad. It's now, I will say this. When I first played this, I had so much trouble on my first playthrough with this. Like, this used to piss me off. Now doing it again, it was just a major skill issue. Because this really isn't that bad. It's more annoying than bad. It's just like, why though? Why is there an auto-scroller in this game? Why? It feels like they wanted a more platform section, and they thought, How can we achieve that with how fast Sonic moves? Uh-oh. That was a stupid move. Woo. Anyway, how can we achieve this? Oh, I know. How about we add an annoying auto-scroll? Did it. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. You fucking suck. You can eat my peanut. Oh. How dare you? I had all of my rings and you took them. Oh my god. And I fell. Y'all didn't see that. That future Brian. Cover that up.
I'll send in reinforcements right away.
Wow! Having two Sonics is so creamy.
Bro! What the fuck? I literally didn't even have a chance to get on the platform. Fucking run. I'm what? Chief! This is actually the worst stage. I fucking hate this stage so goddamn much. It's like the antithesis of a bad Sonic stage. There's nothing but stopping and waiting consistently. And it's not even like that's just unfair. That is bloody unfair. There we go. Wow, finally. Great stage, Sega. Great stage. Fucking hate that garbage. Final Judgment, boys. Let's do this. I love how it's called Final Judgment. It's such a weird name.
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. Faster, hurry.
Yeet. Whoa! Ani pressed it! Bam! Nice. We're doing it.
This is where Eggman built Infinite.
How would they know that though? Like, where in here does it let you know that this is where Infinite was made? Oh no! Oh well, we have the shield. We Gucci. Oh, now we have a bit of a fight.
They made it. They actually made it. Could use a little breather right about now.
Woo.
I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
There we go. Yeah, it's literally like a little mini boss fight. Like, I don't know why we didn't have this sooner. Like, why is this reserved for the end of the game? Oh. Oh. There we go. I mean, it's piss easy, but, like, we did it. At least there was something there blowing it up. Now it feels like we actually did something.
It's time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Like, this whole setup here feels right. Like, this makes sense. You know, like, you're escaping, it's blowing up. You know, we actually did something. We destroyed it. Oh, I almost ran out of double boost because I want to take, I mean, nothing normally happens. Yeah, nothing happens. But, like, you know, that's cool. This makes sense. It's a good set piece. We destroyed the central tower. It blows up, and it all feels right. Like, why didn't we have that for Death Egg? Why didn't we have that for any, like, several of the other sections? Versus the Death Egg robots. This is it. The final stage. Level 30. Let's see how it all ends, my boys.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What?
How can it be so many?
Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
Uh-oh.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
I think that was well written right there. I like that bit. It's very in character for Sonic. Okay. This is it. Final boss. The Death Egg robot.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
Woo!
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
All right, let's do it.
All, Sonic. You'll always be our shining hope.
Bam. Bam. Jump. Not even worried. Easy clap. Shut up. Bam! First stage down. See, they say he's invulnerable and he's got like all this unlimited power source and everything. Like, wouldn't it make sense for there to be like a super form at this point? Like, what if we like they couldn't do anything, so they had to fall back and get the Chaos Emeralds and metals, and then you had Super Sonic, Super Classic Sonic, and then the rookie had his own little super buff, and they gave him like either like a golden aura or like I don't know, they look golden or something. I don't know. I feel like this whole final boss is just kind of meh. I mean, it's not like the easiest thing in the world. It takes a bit of doing to win. Oh, thank you. You literally destroyed half the bots for me. I appreciate that. There we go. Wow. Okay, like, as final bosses go, it definitely is kind of like one of the easiest. For sure. Like, out of every Sonic fight, literally one of the easiest. Alright, come on, do your big arm slam so we can be done with this. Bitch, I ain't worried. You're literally Badunsky. Boosh! You suck! You're a bitch! And then here's the worst offender of this. Literally, like the internal core of the boss is another boss, which is cool, right? But if you're an avid fan of Sonic, that should look very similar or recognizable to you. It's literally the final Wisp boss fight from Sonic Colors.
Go for it, Sonic.
Which is also another reused fight from another game, being Sonic Lost World's true final boss. Like, come on, man. I mean, the music's good. Bam. But, damn, this fight can be really, like, tanked. But again, boss music. Fucking stellar. And the set piece is really cool. I mean, do I feel like they could have done better on the actual design of the boss and the actual fight itself? Oh, absolutely. This is piss easy. This is ridiculous. Literally kicking its ass right now. I'm sending this thing to 10 buck too. You a bitch. You're about to eat my shorts in 20 different ways, bro. Bro! Bam! 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 So they got me on that one. That's the first hit he's landed on me during this like big final phase. But that's it. That's the fight.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
All right. Get dunked on, you bitch. That is really cool though. Damn. And there he goes. No more Eggman! He blows up! Woo! That is so dope. I do like the fact at the end they do combine all three. I think that is really cool to bring all three of the gameplay styles together. I just wish it was done in a better way, mainly through the fight itself.
Goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Yeah!
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again. Alright, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
Right. True that.
Come on. Let's go!
Yeah!
Stop. I can't.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort.
Yeah, it really feels like that this game's more about the Avatar than it really is about Sonic. I think Sonic Forces was...
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
And there we go. It's a very sweet ending, all in all things considered. But again, it's Sonic Forces, there it is. Yeah, I don't know if Sonic's the proper time, more like Avatar Forces. Well, Sonic Forces, what do I think about it? How is the game on its own right? As it stands, Sonic Forces is a pretty good Sonic game. It plays, for the most part, very well. It looks very beautiful. The music is top-notch. And it's functional. It plays well, for the most part. It definitely feels like a gamer's first Boost Sonic game, if I'm being completely honest with you. If this game released first, if it was one of the first games ever released with the new Boost formula, I think the outlook on Forces would have been seen very, very differently. With coming off games like Sonic Generations or Unleash, Sonic Forces will definitely feel like a step backwards when it comes to the Boost style. However, with the way the game is designed and how easy it is, it actually makes a great jumping in point for newer audiences to get into this Boost style of gameplay. The real issue with Sonic Forces is missed potential, as well as the fact that they couldn't really decide on what the tone of this game was meant to be. It felt like they were trying to riff off of Sad AM and create this more darker and serious tone, but still have the same cartoonish, jokey feel like Sonic Colors and Generations. And with the fact they had all these awesome narrative ideas, like Eggman taking over the world and Infinite being able to create anything, only to then not utilize them to their fullest capabilities is just a serious shame. And I know I've been ripping into the game quite a lot throughout this entire run, but the only reason I did that was because I'm passionate about this stuff, and Sonic Forces had so much amazing potential that they ended up doing nothing with. But aside from all that, the point I'm trying to make is this. Sonic Forces isn't a bad game, it's not terrible, and it's not the worst thing that we've had in the franchise. And it definitely is not the game that killed modern Sonic. But it is definitely a game that is far from perfect. But at the end of it all, it's still a fine game. It's still fun to play through, and it won't take up that much of your time. But with all that being said, guys, that is where we're going to end things off here. Thank you for joining me with Sonic Forces on PC, the full playthrough. It's been a blast to be able to come back to Sonic Forces once again, minus a few hiccups that we had. Overall, it was a pretty enjoyable experience, and I will probably come back to Forces here and now from time to time. Thank you so much for joining me with Sonic Forces, the full playthrough. It's been a blast. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, and comment. As always, have it amazing. And yeah, Jurassic signing out. Later.